All right, Shalom. This is the brother Tazabar from the Gym at Atlanta Church. I want to start out by giving all glory and infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and the elders at Great Millstone that teach and that rule well. Salutations to the Akim throughout the four corners that are putting their life on the line week in and week out, in season, out of season, to prophesy the gospel of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah to make their call and election sure. And salutations to the few women and children that do subscribe to this truth and faith and sincerity, all charity and subjection, because that is the key. All right, I just wanted to come real quick. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I want to entitle this lesson, Health Over Wealth, man. Or better, money cannot deliver you out of the hands of the Most High. Because, Jake on this side here in America, also known as Babylon, aka Egypt, they think that riches will solve all the problems of their life. So that's why Esau always pushes that agenda in any on every platform that he has that Jake ascends to. He's always pushing a love of money. And Jake believes that, once they get the money, that they'll find happiness, and that's the end all be all. But you see a lot of these Jakes bug out, and Jake end up offing themselves or whatever. Why? Because money isn't the answer, man. Because they're trying to use money as an answer to fill the void of the fact that Yahweh Shem Shah is not dealing with them. All right, now I brought up this lesson speaking on health, man, because here it is. You have Shaquille O'Neal. He's a multi-millionaire, over 100, 300, 400 million dollars to his name or whatever. And his children grew up in a life of grew up living a lavish lifestyle. But look, now you see his son going through heart surgery and everything, and it always starts out one way. It's a successful heart surgery or whatever, but 5-10 years down the line, people usually end up dying based off of the complications that they have a defective heart, man. So I just wanted to pull a couple of precepts or whatever to back up my statement. All right. This is Sirach chapter 30, verse 14, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 30, verse 14. Better is the poor, and we're the poor. The individual that's watching this video, you are the poor. Being sound and strong of constitution. Yeah, because we have a strong constitution. We have a strong mind. We have a strong moral fabric based off the fact that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah gave us his holy name, and that we're following the scriptures to the best of our abilities to be pleasing in the sight of the Heavenly Father, man. So it's being sound, which means to be whole, to be full, and strong of constitution. Then a rich man that is afflicted in his body. Yeah, because we have plenty of examples of rich men being afflicted in their bodies. Look at that Stephen Hawkins. Here it is. He was rich beyond measure or whatever for a scientist or whatever, world renowned for his intellect or whatever. But he was a decrepit, raisined Edomite bound to a wheelchair, man. All right. It says health and good estate of body are above all gold. And that's riches, man. And a strong body above of infinite wealth. That's innumerable wealth. So the Lord is saying good health and a good estate of body. And to be of a good estate of body is to be of good estate within your spirit and within your mind, man. Because these people are bugged out even though they have money. Chris Brown is an example. A lot of these guys are examples. Just look at anybody on Love and Hip Hop. These people, they got certain riches, riches that the average Jake that watches them doesn't have or whatever, but they bug the hell out, man. Verse 16, there is no riches above a sound body and no joy above the joy of the heart. Yeah, so here it is. Shaq has $300 million to his name, but his son is being afflicted in his body or whatever, and it's causing pain for Shaq to see his son go through that, and him being able to do nothing with his money to help alleviate the pain and the affliction that his son is going through. It says death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. Yeah, and it's gonna prove later on. The Lord shows mercy unto a lot of Jakes when they be in those afflicted states, they're destitute, out living on the streets. The Lord sometimes put them out of their misery by putting them to death, man. All right. And I'll end off here. This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. Now see now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. So there's no power with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, but himself. There's no other God sitting up there in the heavens. He's having a conversation with, and they're debating. They going back and forth, trying to come to a compromise. Some form of delegation going on as to what will be decreed upon earth. The Lord consorts with himself. All right. It says, "I kill and I make alive." So that's a cut to anybody that said the Lord doesn't kill. He's only about love and life. All right. "I wound and I heal." So the Lord wounded Shaq's son. And the heart surgery was successful and he healed. But that's not to say that he's healed from that particular ailment, man. Not it could be for a moment, just like a band-aid, fix a flat. "Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." So yeah, money can't stop the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. It's up to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. No one on this planet Earth can deliver themselves out of the hand of the Lord, and especially not with money, because the Lord can't be bought off or bribed, man. All right. But with that's all I had through the Spirit. Hopefully brothers will edify. I want to end out by giving all glory and infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Until the next time, Shalom.